Hello guys, this is Joyce from Enjoy Scrappin' 2. Today I quickly wanted to share with you that I've been playing around with the hot glue stencils. I'm sure you guys have seen this on YouTube. There's a lot of people that has made these. I first saw this a long time ago with from Lindsay, the Frugal Crafter, and recently I've been watching southerngal.com, and she uses all of these repurposed recycled products, junk mail and things like that to create her beautiful artwork, and I thought that was pretty fabulous. And that's why I've been into recycling and upcycling and things like that. And when I kind of looked at it as she explained it, we do have so many things that we throw away, just, like paper, newspaper, or whatever. Anyway, so then, I've been watching her quite frequently, and she uses a lot of homemade stuff that she makes. And one of the things that I really liked was the hot glue stencil, which I wanted to try out, but I'm like, they're gonna be all sticky and they're gonna all stick together and become one. But actually they don't. And so I've been playing again all day and that's what I do. And so I've been using, and I made this. I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect because most of the time I'm gonna be using it with sprays and things. I just made these, so I didn't take off all those like the spider web thingies from the glue. So I made this. I made some triangles, some things that I didn't really have. So I thought that was kind of fun. Some scribbled like circles. See, these I just made. I never took it off, and then I made a flower here. I thought that was fun. I made another flower, as you can see at the bottom, that I just made. So I'm gonna quickly show you. I'm using a very hot glue gun. This is super hot. I tried it with the low temp glue, and I had to keep squeezing it and things like that, and so it was kind of harder on my hands, so I decided to use a hot temp. And then it's great if you have the hot glue gun helper. This is fantastic when you're working with especially a high temp, because these don't burn your fingers, because I tend to burn it a lot. So now I want to quickly kind of show you. So I've done some things here, so I want to go ahead and maybe make like a box or something, or rectangles. So I'm gonna go ahead, and this one's an easy one to make, because it's like, you do want to make sure that the lines are not too thin though. So sometimes I just make my initial line and then go over it. I can't really see right above, so I'm gonna just go ahead and just make it, and if I need to, I will go back. Okay, this thing is in the way now, so I'm gonna go ahead and take these off. See, and they come right off. Check it out. Pretty cool, right? And the hot glue helper mat is also like pink and silicone like this, but this is not the, I didn't take that out, didn't need to, because I had this. So I'm getting a lot of use out of this. You see how it gets like that? Then you can like push it back with this. That's pretty cool. Isn't that cool? So I wanna, I may need to put another, and I mean, this thing takes like, I bought this I believe a bulk of it some long time ago. I hardly use the high temp glue gun because I mean it's super hot. I use it when I need to. But I recently got a real tiny one that has like dual temp, so that's cool. I think that I would be using a lot. I think the dual temp gun is really great. This specific one was the first glue gun I ever purchased when I didn't even really know about glue guns. And then I'm gonna go ahead and go straight down. It's better to have like thicker lines like this. That's one squeeze, so I like that. I don't have to keep squeezing, which hurt my hands. I have, you know, hand issues. So I'm just gonna actually just make straight lines. I'm gonna just make this into a large squares or rectangles. And because this is gonna be for my mixed art journals and things, so it doesn't need to be perfect. I prefer it not to be kind of perfect. It's really hard to kind of make it perfect in a way because, you know, depending on how much you squeeze, how much comes out. So I'm gonna put a line across. And maybe so I'm making a very oops that's okay. I have a hard time making straight lines. Let's see if we can push that back. And then we can just cut off, I guess, whatever we don't like. You can do that too. I know it looks like a big mess right there, but that's okay. I'll just go in and fill it. And because this is a hot temp, like when you go over it, it kind of melts the bottom. Look, it melted the whole bottom. The initial one that we put. So now you can custom create your own stencils. Oops. Yeah, I normally I've been buying a lot of like 6x6 stencils because I was using it for cards. But I noticed for art journals I wanted sometimes something a little bigger, and I don't really have like a 12x12 stencil, so this is kind of great. I can still kind of get that look, and I know there's a shadow because I'm going over it, and so I'm gonna work on another one. I wanted to do the shadow. I don't know why I keep getting a shadow. Okay, well, I've been getting shadows. I'm not sure if I knocked the lighting or what. Sorry about that. This is gonna have to do. So I really like the scribbled circles, and so kind of thicken up that line there. Kind of hard to do it on camera because I can't really like put my head there. But you get the idea. Maybe you can connect this. I really like the circles. You gotta make sure to connect it though, otherwise it will flop. Oops, the strings are getting everywhere. I don't need to use two hands, but because I have nothing to rest it to make the lines, I'm using my pinky to hold it down to kind of give it a little bit more leverage. If I don't do that, then I can't even make a line. My hands are not that steady enough, I think. You can go back and then thicken up the lines. I think this is like super cool. I will link her channel below, the southerngal.com. I think it's southerngal.com maybe. But, you know, gives you. So now I'm collecting more trash in my craft room. It's already cluttered, and I'm cluttering it even more. You can see they come right off. Pretty awesome, right? And you can continue on. So I quickly wanted to share what I've been doing today. I thank you guys so much for stopping by, and yeah, you'll be seeing some of these hot glue stencils. I'll be using them very shortly. I thank you guys so much for stopping by, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks. Bye. Oh yeah, I quickly wanted to share with you guys that you can make little glue dot balls, and they look like the dewdrops. Just make a circle and they pop right off, and they look like little dewdrops, that the clear dewdrops. You can make them large, you can make them small, you can see little dewdrops, kind of like these. They're not as clear, maybe it's my glue, but pretty cool. Okay, thanks, bye.